Hi, I'm Christine McDaniel with Social Starfish, and today's short video blog is talking about the two biggest things that I see missing on Facebook fan pages. Number one, consistency. Now, I see too much of people posting and they're gung-ho for about a week or two, and then they drop off for a month and they're back on, and there definitely needs to be some consistency, whether you can post once a day, every other day, every 3 days. I think that's probably the longest you can go. Then just being consistent and doing that very consistently, making sure to answer any questions. So number one, consistency. Number two is engagement. I see too many pages where people are talking at everyone and not engaging them in a conversation. And the easiest way to do that is by asking questions. You'd be amazed at what type of questions you can ask, and then you're getting people to respond and you're getting that engagement with everybody. And that's what social media is all about, to be honest. So I'm going to pick on a few companies on their page and show you what not to do, and then show you what works and I'll just use a few examples on Facebook. So let's take a quick look. Okay, so let's start here with Best Buy. They are doing a great job about it's almost every single post they're actually asking a question or a call to action. Here's one: click like if your mom would love the new Kindle. And so obviously every time that's 1,500 people that clicked like, and then that obviously shows over on their page. And so that's the viral marketing. So obviously the whole concept is to engage people, get them to comment, get them to like it, because of course that obviously shows on their page, which their friends see, and it kind of helps spread the word about your brand. So again, every single post, they've done a great job about asking questions. Every post. This is a little joke, it looks like. What would you do? So it's a question pretty much on every post. Best Buy is doing an awesome job about that. Here is another page, Yogurt on the Rocks. Don't feel like, here's a question that was asked. Don't feel like you have to ask things that are related to your business. You can totally ask questions that are completely unrelated to your business. This is about the royal wedding. Tying in current events is huge too. So we were asking, are you more excited for the wedding or for it to be over? Because that's all that was on the news those couple weeks. And then on here, there's like the status if you stayed up all night. So you could talk about the weather, you could talk about sports, you could talk about current events, which is huge. Ask them what movie they've seen recently, 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down. Those are the types of things. Again, you're starting a conversation. It's just like a cocktail party. You're not, constantly throwing things at them. As far as that. And actually, let's look at a not great example. So sorry, Glassdoor. Each post is asking them to, have lunch there. Here's their brunch. Come to my brunch. Come check us out for Cinco de Mayo. Here's a thank you post. But it's constantly selling their restaurant. There's not really any engagement at all going on, and they're probably getting a lot of people that are disliking the page and opting out because it's kind of the same stuff over and over. Stop by and have a mimosa on our patio. Like it's very consistent of them advertising themselves and not engaging anybody. So again, sorry, Glassdoor. Now let's jump over to one that's very edgy. A lot of fun if you want to follow Sidebar Nightclub. They're a lot of fun to follow. Very, very clever posts and a lot of engagement also. Let me click on here. They do jokes. They do all sorts of stuff. It's a really fun page to follow. And so I think being funny, being edgy, depending on your brand, can work too. So that's pretty much it. I did want to end with a quick book recommendation, which is huge. It's The Thank You Economy by Gary Vaynerchuk. And that's all it talks about is how to engage the people that are on your page, how to thank them. Obviously the world of business has completely shifted, and so businesses need to obviously shift in that same direction. So I hope this was helpful. Thanks so much.